The shuttle Atlantis crew, 3 men and 1 woman, arrived just a short time ago for the scheduled launch. Now, before they came down to the Kennedy Space Center, they sat down with us to talk about this moment in history. There they are walking out. What this moment means to them and, of course, the future of space exploration.
T-minus 10, 9, 8.
I remember exactly where I was for STS-1. I was a college student.
4. We've gone for main engine start.
I think I was a freshman in school, and I remember we stopped class and they had a TV on in the auditorium.
America's first space shuttle. And the shuttle
it seemed like such a faraway goal, and it just seemed so over my head that I could never be an astronaut.
When Columbia launched in 1981, it opened up a new era in space exploration and inspired a generation of astronauts.
I thought, oh, wow, I know what I want to do now. It became an easy decision.
Now, 30 years later, Commander Chris Ferguson, pilot Doug Hurley, and specialists Sandy Magnus and Rex Walheim are writing the final chapter of this program as the last shuttle crew. An emotional, humbling path to the history books.
Is there a certain part of this that is a little bit sad?
Well, it's like saying goodbye to an old friend. But, you know, as a crew, we really want to focus on what the shuttle's done for the country.
Liftoff of the Challenger of Columbia.
For more than 3 decades, over the course of 134 missions,
Houston now controlling Atlantis.
The shuttle program allowed NASA to accomplish incredible feats.
Houston, I think we got a satellite.
It was able to launch satellites, retrieve satellites, repair satellites.
Not only did the shuttle launch the Hubble telescope, but then it fixed it when there was a problem.
The space station is an amazing thing, and 37 shuttle missions, you know, just a little under 1/3 of its life has been spent building it. So that would be its legacy.
Booster ignition.
But as the launches became more routine, the public fascination slowly turned to complacency.
I don't think your average American really has quite comprehended the fact that this is really it. You know, this is really it, and a good 5 years may go by before we send another American up to low Earth orbit on a rocket.
This final mission, STS-135, was different from the start. The 4 astronauts were initially called up as a rescue crew on standby for Endeavour, a plan NASA put in place after Columbia exploded on re-entry in 2003. It was the second time a shuttle and crew were lost. Challenger was destroyed during takeoff in 1986.
There's always going to be a risk when you embark on one of these missions. As an astronaut, how much do you actually take that into account? How much is that something that you would discuss with your family before you leave?
Well, you know, it's something, of course, you accept when you join the astronaut corps. We all believe the importance of what this job is, the importance of the task of exploring space far outweighs the risk.
Their job this time, deliver crucial supplies to the International Space Station to keep it going through 2012. When Atlantis returns from its 12-day mission, it will be retired and eventually put on display at the Kennedy Space Center.
Main gear touchdown.
A bittersweet piece of NASA history.
Have you thought about what might be going through your mind this time that'll be a little bit different?
Well, first and foremost is pulling it off and doing it the right way. It's extraordinarily, it's honoring to be a part of it, but there is a part of you that says, gosh, I don't want it to go away. This has just been an incredible ride, and I don't want it to end here. But we all know it has to.